Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Alisha and today I'm continuing the vegan theme, although last week's vegan cookies were awful. And I'm going to attempt to make some vegan and gluten-free brownies. Now, from what I've read, they're very hard to make and they take years and years and years to perfect. So I'm already setting myself up for a fail, and that's fine. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 160 degrees, and that's for a fan assisted oven. And I have got some vegan dark chocolate here which I've already melted and it is starting to cool down. So I'm going to put my dry ingredients in this bowl and my wet ingredients in this bowl and give it all a mix. So I've got some gluten-free plain flour, some vegan dark chocolate cocoa powder and salt. Very hard remembering all of this. And then I've got light brown sugar and caster sugar. And I'm just going to give it a mix together until it's all combined. Then, in this bowl, I'm going to combine my wet ingredients. So as I said, I've got some vegan dark chocolate here. I've got almond milk and some vanilla and some vegetable oil. And I'm just going to give that all a mix together. If it does mix together, does oil, milk and chocolate combine? I don't know. Give it a go though. Now when it comes to this recipe, I basically used my normal brownie recipe, but tweaked a few things. So obviously there's no butter in there, there's no eggs in this, and the flour is gluten-free. I am winging it because I have not replaced the ingredients like for like. So, I mean, that sets us up for a further failure, doesn't it? Anyway, that has all come together, which I'm sort of surprised at. And I've got a bit of vanilla left in here, so I'm just going to make sure I've got everything in. Give it another quick stir. And then I'm going to pour my dry ingredients into my wet ingredients. And give that another fold through. Well, it's definitely chocolatey, so that's a good start. It's a lot darker than my normal batter, but hopefully that means it's an even richer flavour. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, it is very liquidy. So now I've got to decide if I leave it as it is or put some more flour in. What do I want to do? It's not massively liquidy. I'm going to go for it. Might be the wrong decision, but hey ho. And I have got a tin which I have greased and lined. Oh, look at that goodness, that rich chocolatey goodness. It looks silky smooth. I don't want to get my hopes up though, after last week. Get as much as you can in. Just make sure it's all in the corners. Should I have put some more flour in? I don't know. It could mean that they come out super fudgy, which would be really nice, or it could mean that they just take forever to bake and then come out a complete mess. I guess we'll soon find out. Look how dark it is compared to, like, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's so dark compared to normal batter. Anyway, I'm going to bake this, I think, for about 25 to 30 minutes. As I said, I'm not completely sure because it's a new recipe, but I'll let you know how long it takes. So put a timer on for 25 minutes and we'll see how they get on. As always, you want to underbake the brownies. So if you stick a skewer in, you don't want it to come out completely raw, but just with a little bit of chocolate on, because then they create a really fudgy texture. So I'll see you in 25-ish minutes. Hi. Brownies are out of the oven and they are a big fat fail. Yay. So I checked on them at 25 minutes and they were bubbling in the oven. I checked on them at like 15 minutes and they had started crisping up around the edge, and I was like, yes, they're actually working. And then I checked on them 10 minutes later and they were bubbling. And I left them in for another 15 minutes and they were still bubbling but starting to smell burnt. So I've taken them out and admitted defeat. I'm going to show you them. Don't laugh. This is my brownie mix. It's like Flubber. Oh no, I just dropped it on the floor. It's like Flubber, look. It's like Flubber but brownie form. And as you can see, it's just, oh, I mean, it's just not worked, has it? It's literally, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it, really. I mean, yes, I definitely needed more flour because it was bubbling, which means there's way too much liquid in it. And there's just oil at the bottom of it, so obviously it is not incorporated well enough. So, I should have put more flour in earlier instead of winging it. So here we are again, week 2 of Veganuary and week 2 of baking fails. And this is my 3rd video, so I've now got a track record of 2 out of 3 videos going wrong. Well, the good news is that it's the end of January almost, and it's February soon, which means I can get back to non-vegan baking. Anyway, I hope this gave you a laugh at least. Don't try this recipe at home. Thanks for watching, bye!